Heavyweight division, men's. Please, into the red corner from Cuba, Jorge Luis Filemon Lobaina.
So this is another good one. Jorge Filemon of Cuba on his international debut stopped Henrik Tuzgrikian of Armenia in the second round, and he looked good.
And his opponent, please, into the blue corner from North Macedonia, Adrian AZEMI.
And Adrian AZEMI making his way into the blue corner.
And the judges of this bout, Guatemala, Turkey, Russia, Mongolia, and Jordan, and the referee from Bulgaria, Maria Kavalkieva.
AZEMI, the only team member for North Macedonia, and I've heard good things about him. Filemon, as I said, stopped Tuzgrikian. There are our judges. Tuzgrikian in the early stages really tried to put it on Filemon, the Armenian. He had some success as well, but Filemon then got to grips with him. And towards the end of the second round, the referee correctly decided that enough was enough. So into the centre of the ring, Filemon in the blue. Good intense stare down there. AZEMI in the... Filemon in the red, I beg your pardon. AZEMI in the blue. AZEMI into the southpaw stance. Filemon punched well to the body against Tuzgrikian in particular. Long right to the body there. Missing with the left hand there, AZEMI. Letting go with the lead right hook. Didn't land that either. Early stages. I think the referee just having a word about the clash of the front feet there. There's not, if that was it, there's not that much they can do about that. Orthodox fighter against a southpaw, front feet are bound to clash, about to tread on your opponent's foot every now and again. Left hand there from AZEMI. It's Filemon who's mainly on the front foot here, looking to bring the pressure. Right hand there, right hand down to the body. Decent right hand there from AZEMI though, just as he was moving off to his right. Right to the body again. The left hand, I don't think, quite caught Filemon before he managed to get back out. Just a bit short with the jab there, the Cuban. It's not been cagey this round, I wouldn't say. They've both attempted plenty, but maybe just haven't quite found that range. Slipped the right hand nicely there, AZEMI. Came back with his left, but couldn't land it. It's the final 30 seconds, shooting that jab again there, Filemon. As I've been saying, plenty of intent from these two, but not all that much clean has landed. And as I've been saying previously, when that's the case, and it might be difficult for judges to differentiate via that criteria, the fact that Filemon has been the one taking the centre of the ring and has been the one looking to try and make the running, as I tend to describe it, has been the one who maybe looks like the boss. That could play a part. Right hand just clipped the chin there of AZEMI from FELIMON. He's got a good jab on him. Shoots it up from the waist. Nice balance, the Cuban, as you would expect. So into the second, FELIMON of Cuba in the red. Good jab there. He's got that almost kind of stutter jab at times. You could maybe describe it as a double jab, but I don't think the first one's ever really intended to land. Just jabbing at the start of the round here, FELIMON. Not looking to do anything complicated. And he can win the fight doing this because AZEMI doesn't really have a jab himself, so he can keep it on the outside here, FELIMON, and if he just keeps throwing that, it's going to be difficult for AZEMI to do all that much about it. He's got to step in with the left hand there, and did. Nice right hand on the inside there, though, from FELIMON. Left hand came back from AZEMI, but the gloves were up nice and quick there from the Cuban. Right hand to the body from FELIMON, left hand from AZEMI. That's what he looks for. He's pretty left hand happy. Right to the body. Quickly in and out there, FELIMON. As I said, he's not doing anything extravagant here. Cuban fighters are always very well schooled. Right to the body there from FELIMON. Took that jab into a kind of hook at the last second there, FELIMON. It's not been that different to the first round, this second round. FELIMON he's controlled it. He's controlled it with his jab. Right to the body. AZEMI's got to do more. He's got to do more to try and get inside that lead hand.
Seconds out, please. Third round.
So into the third. FELIMON of Cuba in the red. AZEMI of North Macedonia in the blue. FELIMON has shown good maturity here, good technique. Has just done what he's needed to do. Left hand on the inside there from AZEMI. That caused the sweat to spray off the head of FELIMON, and he's got to be more aggressive in this third and final round, AZEMI. Might leave him a bit more open, but he's got to go out and try and get something done here. Otherwise, he's just going to slide to a fairly uneventful but comfortable defeat. Nice combination there from FELIMON. I know it's easier said than done, having said that. I am aware of that when you're up against this kind of opponent. The problem you've got if you do open up is that you might be opening yourself up, but it is a risk he's got to take. Jab just short there for FELIMON, who again is just managing to keep AZEMI under control here. Good right hand there from FELIMON. AZEMI looks to come back with the left. Just never throws a jab. That lead right hand for AZEMI, that southpaw jab hand. It's a passenger, really. Leads off with a hook there. Into the final minute. Good straight left there from AZEMI. Another left hand just gets through there for AZEMI right towards the end of the round. And there goes the bell. And he raises the gloves there, Jorge FELIMON. And rightly so. He had a bit more joy towards the end of the round there, AZEMI. But FELIMON has cruised through this one, quite frankly. And he will be in against Gorbatenko in the quarterfinals. And that is one to look forward to. Interesting two fights he's had, but interesting to watch him. Tazkrikian really tried to bring it to him. And he was happy to stand up and have that. And then in that fight,
ladies and gentlemen,
did what he needed to do.
With the unanimous decision from the red corner, Jorge Luis FELIMON Lobyan.
So FELIMON gets it for Cuba. Unanimous decision. Well, AZEMI just nicking it with three of the judges in that third and final round. I can maybe see that. He had a decent finish to the round. Did put more into the round. FELIMON was kind of coasting, but it was a comfortable win all the same.